Why do some people earning modest incomes become wealthy, while others earning six figures stay broke for decades? The answer isn't luck. It isn't education. And surprisingly, it isn't income. Income can buy comfort, but only a system creates wealth. Today, I'll show you the 5 principles that separate people who simply earn money from those who build lasting wealth. Principle 1. Wealth is what you don't see. Most people mistake wealth for luxury. They think wealth looks like expensive cars, luxury vacations, designer clothes, but those are often signs of spending, not wealth. Real wealth is invisible. Think about it this way. Building wealth is like planting a tree. The day you plant it, nothing changes. A week later, it still looks small. A year later, it may only be a few feet tall. But underground, the roots are spreading. Then one day, that tiny seed becomes a tree that gives shade, fruit, and lasts for generations. Wealth works the same way. At first, you don't see much progress. But beneath the surface, your investments are quietly growing. It's the investments no one sees. It's the emergency fund, the retirement account, the business equity, the rental property, the shares quietly growing year after year. Here's the irony. The people who look rich aren't always wealthy, and the truly wealthy often don't look rich at all. Principle 2. Income is fuel, not the engine. Think of income as fuel. Fuel doesn't move a car. The engine does. Likewise, earning more money doesn't automatically create wealth. Imagine trying to fill a bucket with water, but the bucket has holes. You pour in more water. It still never fills. Most people think the solution is more water. It isn't. It's fixing the holes. Higher income won't make you wealthy if every raise simply leaks into new expenses. That's a moment people replay. Your financial system is the engine. Without a system, more income simply means more expensive mistakes. This is why lottery winners often go broke. Professional athletes have declared bankruptcy, or celebrities earning millions still end up in debt. More money only magnifies the habits you already have. Principle 3. Wealth is built in the gap. Every paycheck creates a gap. Money comes in. Money goes out. That gap determines your future. If every dollar leaves as quickly as it arrives, there is nothing left to build wealth. Nobody builds a house by dropping all the bricks in one day. Every brick looks insignificant. But place one brick, then another, then another. Eventually you have walls, then rooms, then a home. Wealth is built exactly the same way. Every investment is another brick. But every time you widen that gap, even a little, you create room for investing. And investing turns today's discipline into tomorrow's freedom. The wealthy don't just earn. They protect the gap. Principle 4. Buy assets before liabilities. Every purchase asks one question. Will this put money into my pocket or take money out of it? Assets produce income. Liabilities consume income. The wealthy make this decision every month. Instead of asking, "Can I afford this?" they ask, "Will this help me become wealthier?" That one question changes everything. Principle 5. Time is the greatest wealth multiplier. The greatest advantage in building wealth isn't a high salary. It's time. Money grows quietly, slowly, almost invisibly, until one day, the growth begins to accelerate. Picture a small snowball rolling down a mountain. At first, it barely grows. But every rotation picks up more snow. Soon, it becomes massive. Compound interest works exactly the same way. Money earns money. Then that money earns even more money. That's why people who start early often outperform people who invest larger amounts later. Patience isn't exciting, but it is profitable. If you remember only one thing from this video, let it be this. Wealth isn't something you earn once. It's something you build repeatedly. Imagine every dollar you save becomes an employee. At first you only have 5 employees, then 20, then 100. Every day they're working for you. Some earn dividends. Others earn interest. Others buy more employees. The wealthy don't just work for money. They build an army of employees that never sleep. Every paycheck gives you another opportunity, another decision, another brick. Over months, over years, those bricks become financial freedom. Remember, when an airplane leaves New York for London, it's rarely perfectly on course. Tiny adjustments happen throughout the flight. Just 1 degree off course could land the plane hundreds of miles away. Money works the same way. Tiny daily decisions. Eating out. Impulse buying. Ignoring investing. They seem small, but over 20 years, they determine your destination. No matter where you live, no matter what currency you earn, the principles never change.
Earn, keep, invest, grow.
Repeat. This is Practical Steward. Subscribe for more on wealth and money matters.